Hey, what's up? This is Caitlyn,
Hello, I'm Jessica.
and this is Ruin Your Night, the podcast where we take Benadryl because the Hat Man owes us money and we're coming to collect.
I'm coming for
How
you,
you doing?
bitch.
We're coming for you. You owe us 150 each. How you do- How you doing today?
I'm fine. I like how, like, yeah, I'm fine. I just complained to you for like an hour about every
you're like,
issue in my life.
you're like, no, I'm fine. I've complained for 2 hours. Now I'm good. Everything's fine. I promise. I'm not
You know
sad.
what? You know what's really sad actually? I have a
But
footrest at my desk, and
mm,
I was like leaning on it the other day playing games, and
mm.
it broke. So now I have a
That's
broken
sad.
footrest, and I'm like, I don't want to upgrade
That's
my desk
depressing.
until we move, so I'm just living with it.
Mm, that's depressing. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
You know what I
Do
did
a
this week?
lady.
I figured out, I know you're sick and tired of hearing about this.
What?
Stray Kids.
Oh, no, I don't mind it.
But I figured out who your bias would be.
I'm so intrigued. Please tell me.
It would be Hyunjin, the one who I think looks like Robert Pattinson.
Let me Google. Hold
Reasons
on.
why.
Yes,
Okay,
please tell
Google
me.
Hyunjin. Reasons why. He's the tallest one of the group.
Oh,
He's
I
like
love a tall
5'10".
person. Girl,
He's
that's
like
too
5'10".
short.
Everybody else in the group is like 5'7" and under.
This is
Like 5'10",
why
5'10" and a half. He's a lanky. You love a lanky guy. He's very artsy. He always is
uh
painting.
you know
He's
what's
always
really
painting and
funny?
drawing. Me
I'm
finishing
pretty
a story
sure.
for once.
Go ahead. Don't say for once when you interrupt every single thought I've ever had in the last 20 years of knowing you.
Okay, no, go ahead. I'll finish
No,
after.
go
What were you
ahead.
saying? What's funny? Oh
Oh,
no, he's
no.
artsy. Go ahead. Continue.
It's just this whole podcast is just
Continue.
me and you talking over each other. This is so dumb.
Go ahead.
No, I went over after I graduated college. I
Hmm.
went over to my friend's house at like midnight, and she was watching BTS stuff. And I'm pretty sure she said this exact same thing to me that you're telling me now, but it just clicked into my brain. That's who she was talking about. Because she's like, "Ooh, he's artsy. Ooh, he's this," and I'm like, "Wait a
I
minute, I'm
don't.
having deja
Uh,
vu."
Maybe she's talking about someone in BTS. I don't know anything about BTS. They were
Oh,
really
did I
popular.
say BTS?
Yeah.
No, maybe has Stray Kids been around that long?
They debuted in 2018. They had
Oh,
one song that
yeah.
went kind of big, so it was probably,
No, it's
I don't know
definitely
who.
Stray Kids then.
Oh yeah, because you said
Cause
that she was trying to show you Felix.
yeah, it
Felix is the one
was
that everybody gets
yeah.
pulled in by because he's
I mean, it's the
so pretty,
voice.
and he's so pretty.
He is very pretty. They're all
Anyway,
pretty.
they're all very pretty. Um, but so he's really artistic. He paints. He's always painting in all their videos. Like whenever he has to do like a vlog, he just puts a camera on him and he's just like making a painting.
I love people who could just do stuff.
And yeah, and then he reads a lot, and he reads a lot of like feminist forward books.
Okay, diva.
And yeah,
I can see where the girlies.
so I think he would be your bias.
I'll take it.
So that's what I decided. I decided that the other day. So
Thanks for waiting this long to tell me.
yeah, like I'll tell you Friday.
Love.
So yeah, so that's your Stray Kids bias. So I'm gonna get you a photo card of him
Oh, yeah, you didn't get me a
and his
birthday present.
and his and his animal is a ferret.
Wait, they have animals?
You know the skazoo animals. He's a ferret. My bias Han is a quokka because got chubby cheeks like a quokka.
Me.
Those are those animals that are always smiling.
Those are very cute.
Yeah, they're very cute. But yeah, you know what? Something else that happened this week. I was sitting down at my desk, and I just thought that I thought I was about to get murdered. I was sitting
Why?
there, and all of a sudden, I hear this like sounds like this like very like dainty music starts playing. Like someone's like opened up like a jewelry box that plays me. That's what it sounded like.
Nope.
And I just turn and I look, and my coworker is sitting there peering over at me from his cubicle, and he had gotten a music box at lunch, like a little music box, and it was
Where the
just so
where the fuck did he find a
like,
music box on lunch?
well, the guy who owns he's friends with the guy who owns that one,
Oh, the toy store?
yeah, that
Oh.
place, and he gave it to him.
Fucking
So he
weirdo.
comes into work and he just starts playing it, and I was like, I literally thought I was gonna die, and it's
Dude,
been
that's a
like the funniest thing in
movie.
the
That
office.
whole scenario is just like this guy who's just quirky and just does stuff and torments his
He's
coworkers
he's just like,
innocently.
the best part is the Pink Panther theme song.
No, actually, I do know. I got one of those at the DIA, and I got
Mm.
it's a Van Gogh one that plays like my favorite piano song or some shit. I don't know. It's really
Mm.
cool. I want to go back there.
I told him he should just like stay after work and like go into a random room and start playing it, because there's
Da,
people
da,
who work
da, da,
later.
da, 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 da,
And
da, da.
that was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. We're all cracking up about it. It was
I
so
wouldn't
good.
be able to laugh at that in the moment. I'd be so mad. I feel like somebody was trying to purposefully scare me to scare me. If
It
I
was
was, I'm
so
thinking more
good.
so if I was like in a room alone, not like somebody
Mm.
next to you. That's fine. But still, it's
Yeah, no, it was
scary.
just doing like I was like clutching my chest. I was like,
You're
I
clutching your
genuinely thought I was
pearls.
I was clutching my pearls. I thought that I was getting murdered. I was like, I thought someone was trying to kill me.
I'm gonna get you a string of pearls so you can clutch them. I
I
feel
could
like
just
you would
clutch.
love that.
I would just be like, "Oh, that'd be so funny. I would totally do that. That's totally my vibe.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be wearing pearls when you're older.
But I feel like the only reason why old ladies wear pearls is because that's what was like trendy when they were growing up. Like I feel like when
Mm,
we're old, it's just gonna be a bunch of chokers and band tees.
bro, I still have like 4 chokers.
Like that's what
I
it's gonna
just
be like.
stopped
'Cause
wearing them every
like
day.
like the reason why like we think of old people looking a certain way is because that's how they dressed when they were like our age
Fair.
or and younger. Like, you know, they in the 50s, that's how they dressed. That's how they had their hair. Like nowadays, people dress them like people who are old now
Me,
dress cooler. Me,
I'm
like
30.
I'm the coolest person who you've ever met. So yeah, just dress like me.
Caitlyn, you dress like a grandmother who's on her way to
Exactly.
brunch.
I don't think grandmas
Well,
wear
not currently, but like
Adam
your
Sandler
normal.
t-shirts. My normal everyday wear.
I'm pretty sure us talking on FaceTime is not us dressing up for anybody. I'm in a satin pajama top.
I have my Happy Gilmore shirt on.
My fucking vape is clogged. Can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have. I can't finish that. That's copyright. Taylor
My
Swift
sister,
sues.
you already know this, but my sister got me a new vape. It's like a good one apparently. I don't smoke a lot because I don't like to smoke, but when I do, it's normally on Fridays when I'm hanging out with Caitlin. But she got me a berry flavored one for my birthday, and I'm allergic to berries, like croak allergic. So I gave it to Jeremy, and I'm just like, I can't have this. You can have it.
It's really funny. She's like, "Hi, please die. You
She's
live
like, I
long enough."
thought I grabbed the cherry one. I'm like, sure, didn't. Still haven't gotten the replacement. I'll probably get it around Christmas.
I should be like, "Here you go."
Actually, no, I'm going over there. We're having an annual girls' day before my niece starts school.
Oh yeah, that's soon.
Oh yeah, it's a couple weeks. I'm
Mhm.
excited. She enjoys it a
That's
lot.
fun.
I like the tradition.
Good. I feel like it makes her like excited to go to school.
Yeah, I think she'll
Cause,
enjoy it more so in a couple years when she's old enough to
mhm,
be like, oh, I'm about to start school, but like, we're about to go do some cool
mhm,
shit.
mhm. Like it's good to have like a ritual before they go back to school. I mean,
Yeah.
and one day she's not gonna want to do it anymore, so
I know, and I'm gonna ball on FaceTime with Erica. We're gonna
she's
get
gonna be
drunk and
like,
watch High School Musical.
she's gonna be like, I don't. She's like, yeah, I want to go hang out with my friends. I don't want to sit here and do face max with you guys. Sorry.
Oh, don't. No, I was gonna bring up the suggestion to her because we all want to make friendship bracelets for the sleep token tour we're
Mhm.
going to. And that is next month, so maybe we'll do that for Girls' Day and just
Oh yeah.
eat ice cream and do whatever 7-year-olds think are cool today.
Yeah. Play Roblox and apparently dance to Boom Boom Pow.
Dude, I got an iPad. I've been playing mobile games, and Zach's like, "Is this why you got this?" I'm like, "No, I got it because I doodle. I'm like, I'm trying to learn how to draw again." And I FaceTime Caitlyn. And now I'm just trying to justify this purchase. So yes, I'm gonna play
Mm-hmm.
some sorting games. Sue me.
I can't do the sorting games. I can't do it. I like to
You
play Toy Blast and Monopoly Go, and I like to do there's this one game that I have. It is, what is it called? To find it. Oh,
well, you look. Oh,
Cryptogram.
okay.
It's you have to like it's you get an encrypted message and you have to figure out what it says. So like there's like numbers.
Oh,
Yes,
I
you
feel
have to
like I'd
like
like
figure it out.
that.
Like it's so fun. I love it.
Slay.
It makes my brain hurt, but that's good.
See, that's
Exercise
yeah.
as
I
well.
like thinking. God
Yeah, I
forbid
like thinking
a
games.
woman think. Sorry, I like
Oh,
thinking.
she's a witch.
Witch.
Burn her at the stake. How do you know she's a witch? She turned me into a newt. She turned
Girl,
you
they're
to a
gonna
newt.
have to
Well, go.
reach my neck first before they hang me.
Well,
They're
it
gonna need a
got
step
better.
stool.
Have you ever seen Monty Python the Holy Grail?
A very long time ago.
I love that movie so much. I always think of the scene where they're like, how do you tell if she's a witch? Well, you gotta drown her. It's like, okay. So like, so if you drown them, if they float, then she's a witch, and if she drowns, then she's not a witch. It's like, okay, so what can we do? So they're like, um, what else floats? And someone goes, wood. It's like, okay, I know, we'll build a bridge out of her.
What? Could you
And then they
imagine
like wait.
it's a bridge and you're just walking on somebody's body?
It's just so funny. But yeah, so then they end up weighing her with a duck, and she weighs more than the duck. They're like, what else floats? A duck.
What?
So if she weighs,
I
so if she
can't get
weighs
into
more
that.
than a,
Nope.
if she weighs more than a duck, then, um, if the duck weighs more, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
But um, then they end up saying that she's a witch or whatever. And then she's like, she looks like a
Witch.
witch. It's like, I'm not a witch. She's like, but explain the nose. She's like, it's a false one. They put it on me.
They put it on me. It's planted, I dare say. It
It's
is not my cocaine. My cocaine. You know, Michael Caine.
Yeah, Michael Caine.
My cocaine.
Oh, we have veered so far from the plot.
Dude, we haven't even talked about what we're doing today.
Well, I sort of hinted towards it
Hmm.
in the beginning, and also talked about my scary life story. We are sharing scary stories that we found on the internet, and as a special treat, you'll get to hear an original Jess story that she wrote herself.
I
And
have
we're
a
all
lot
gonna
of
clap
disclaimers
for
for
her.
that one.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to say them now? Okay.
Maybe do it before you read it.
Yeah.
Because then I'll be
Great.
thinking about it. Because then I'll be thinking about it, and then I will want you to just read it now, and I feel like that should be the finale.
Sure. Do
Or
you
if
want
you
to?
want to, you can do your disclaimers now.
No, it's fine. I'll do it. It's probably makes sense
Whatever.
before. You want to bounce back and forth?
Sure. You can go first.
All right. I don't know if these are going to
Mm,
be any good, but I found a couple that I thought were interesting.
Okay.
Apologize for
Here's-
my voice.
I'm sorry for Jessica's voice. He said apologize for my voice, so I did.
I meant to say apologies.
I
Okay.
know. I was just
This
being a
one
jerk.
this one is called Do You Know Gary?
Like from SpongeBob?
Listen. I know it's hard for you. Okay. How much longer to the lake, Gary? You ask your best friend. Not much further, I think. Don't worry. I know it like the back of my hand, he jokes. He always knows what to say to set you at ease. Are we still going north, you ask? Yep. How can you tell? I can just feel it, he replies. You believe him. If anybody would know, Gary would. It's important that you get to the lake. You can't let Gary down. Not with everything he's done for you. Like the one time you stop walking. You okay, buddy? Gary asks. Just dizzy all of a sudden. It's not too bad. You can keep going. He's so encouraging. No problem, bud, you say. Sorry. Your adrenal glands start to pump over time, and soon you're jogging at a decent rate. Soon you run into someone on the trail, an athletic woman out on a jog. Let's slow down. She might know me, Gary says. You slow to a walk right beside her. She notices you and slows down too. Yeah, she says. Do you know Gary? You ask. She looks strangely at you. No, I don't. Are you okay? There's a lot of blood coming from your ears. Gary tells you to keep going, and you jog away without another word. Am I bleeding, Gary? You ask. Yep, it's okay though. Okay, Gary. You walk northward on various trails, asking people you come across if you know Gary. All of them say no. The lake is ahead. You're able to see it now. There's a heavy-set man on the trail. You approach him as per your routine. When you get there, you see his ears are pouring blood. You feel a sense of excitement. Do you know Gary? There's a moment's pause. Yeah, do you know Veronica? Tell him I do. Tell him I do. Ask if they're going to the lake, Gary whispers. You can feel the euphoria radiate from him. Yeah, are you going to the lake? That's when we're going, you respond to the man. Yes, we are. Veronica was hoping Gary might want to meet up. Is he looking for your partner? I would be delighted. I know of Veronica. She's hot stuff, Gary whispers. He'll meet up with her, you say, trying to act cool. She says her eggs are in my chest cavity. The man walks to the shore and is floated by people with bleeding ears. He confidently tells each one, sorry, I met Gary. He wades in and floats to the middle. You and Gary go to the shore, telling all who approach, sorry, I met Veronica. Gary slithers his long noodle-like body out of your nose and leaves you to bleed out. Things fade in and out. Your last thought is of your best friend Gary, and what a swell guy he is.
I don't like that. That's
I know.
creepy.
Yeah, I don't like it. I read it and I'm like, I got the heebie-jeebs.
Ew, out of your nose?
Mm.
Oh, that's spooky. That's a scary story. Where did you find that?
Reddit.
Makes sense.
All of these are from Reddit. Thanks, Reddit.
Mine are from BuzzFeed.
I feel like that fits.
Yeah. That was very interesting. I think I'm gonna have a nightmare about it.
Oh. I do not take responsibility for any dreams that may occur.
Well, you will be getting a detailed letter.
I'll read yours.
But yeah. Anyway, so this one is called My Daughter Learned to Count.
Okay.
My daughter woke me around 11:50 last night. My wife and I had picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went to the bedroom to read while I fell asleep. Watching the Braves game. Daddy, she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. Guess how old I'm gonna be next month. I don't know, Beauty, I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? She smiled and held up 4 fingers. It's 7:30 now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them.
What the fuck, dog?
Just imagine you're just like, your kid just comes to you, I'm gonna be 4, and just 4 disembodied fingers.
Oh my god.
Like, that's terrifying. I was reading these in the dark last night and I had to stop and watch Stray Kids videos.
That's crazy.
In order to, like, fall asleep and not have a nightmare. Yeah. It's insane.
That was good, though. I liked it.
That was good. I thought it was interesting.
Okay. My next one is called My Boyfriend Sabotaged My Birth Control. Buckle in.
Ugh.
Brian and I had been dating for almost a year when I found out I was pregnant. It was unexpected. I can't be on birth control for medical reasons, but we were always very careful when it came to using protection, so to say this came as a surprise would be an understatement. I love Brian, don't get me wrong, but when he barely begun discussing moving in together, how was I supposed to breach the topic of parenthood? I thought he would freak out, but only Brian was actually thrilled. I didn't share his enthusiasm, but Brian did nothing to reassure me. He pitched me on his vision of our future. Soon, his startup was gonna take off, and then he'd have enough money to move us into a house. We could get married, raise the baby together, and live a happy life as a family. It sounded nice. Who wouldn't want a house and a family and a husband who loves you? So that was that. We were going to be parents. That's what I thought, at least, until a few days later when I was cleaning up our apartment. I was tidying my bedroom when I decided to throw away my big box of condoms. I was already pregnant, so what was the point in using them anymore? I tossed the box to the garbage from across the room, like an idiot, and all the condoms came spilling out. I had to pick them up one by one to throw them away, and that's when I noticed the holes. At first, I thought it might be a manufacturing issue, but every one I picked up had a hole in the exact same spot. That's how I knew it had been done on purpose. Brian had sabotaged my birth control. Brian wanted me pregnant. I tried to give Brian the benefit of the doubt. His dream of us moving in together and being a family seemed so sweet. Yes, what he did was insane, but it's possible he did it out of love. Maybe he just wanted to speed up our relationship. Was it really so bad? I decided that I would give Brian a chance to explain himself, and he fessed up immediately. Yeah, I poked the holes, he said matter-of-factly. Why would you betray my trust like that? I asked. The look on Brian's eyes suddenly stayed steady. I got the feeling he didn't regret what he did at all. I need to have a child as quickly as possible before the company fails. Brian wasn't really making sense, and his lack of emotion was starting to piss me off. What the hell does having a child have to do with your startup? Brian reached into his pocket and pulled out a sheet of paper. Brian, I said, what the hell is going on? The bottom was signed in blood. A contract. In exchange for making my company successful, I offered our firstborn to Satan. You are so quiet right now.
Speechless. Oh, but that kind of stuff happens, though.
Yeah, I was like reading that to see if I liked it, and I didn't like it until the last sentence. And I'm like, oh, this is great. Because I thought it was going to go totally different.
That is... Oh, I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that one bit. That's creepy. Don't sell your children, people.
That's great advice, Caitlyn. Don't sell your children.
Yeah, that's my advice. Don't sell your children, please. Especially to Satan.
Especially, of course.
Especially. I don't like Brandon. Is that what his name was?
Brian.
Brian. Brian. Bees. All bees.
I'm a bee.
Hi, my name's Michael with a B, and I'm afraid of bugs. Where's the bee?
Where's...
There's a bee?
I have never heard that. That's
You've
good.
It's a Vine.
I'm sure I've heard variations of it. Oh yeah, maybe I have them.
It's a Vine. It's from Vine. It's a Vine.
Maybe, I don't know.
Jessica.
Jessica.
Okay. This one is called I Hate When My Brother Charlie Has to Go Away.
Oh God.
I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is, that I'm lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly for their to their destinations, like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that his boredom is likely far surpasses mine, considering his confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give him one last chance. Of course they did at first. Charlie has been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time, without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cats with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad's razor is found dropped on the baby slide in the park across the street. Mom's vitamins replaced with bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easy for him to fake normalcy and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he's ready for rehabilitation. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he's back.
Sheesh.
That little boy is literally the devil.
Damn, that was good.
It's the other little boy that's doing it, not Charlie. Poor Charlie.
Except my cat, he's done it all.
Yeah, except for your cat, Charlie. Your
He's a
cat Charlie's
felon.
a demon. He's a felon. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Sure. That was interesting.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting, like, him to be...
Like murdered.
I don't know. Okay. My next one is called 15 of My Classmates Have Disappeared.
Bum, bum, bum.
It had been a month since my entire class vanished, yet I could still hear them. Dr. Myers smelled of orange candy mixed with stale perfume. Deep breath in, hold for 8 seconds. I clenched my fists. This was too long. I was going to suffocate. I didn't realize my fingers were bunched into the material of my jeans. Material?
Material girl.
Sorry. I didn't realize my fingers were bunched into the material on my jeans, my fingers digging into my palms, until she broke the silence. Wendy, Dr. Myers' chair squeaked. Is there something on your mind? Yeah, Wendy, Kai Finch, one of the 15 missing kids in my class, spoke up, his mocking voice changing in my mind. Too loud. I resisted slamming my hands over my ears. His voice was consistent in my skull. I could imagine his breath prickling the back of my neck. Spill. Dr. Myers couldn't hear Kai. Wendy, you mentioned you've been having stomach problems since your classmates disappeared. Dr. Myers hummed. I jerked my head up, meeting her sympathetic smile. I was the only 17-year-old who didn't disappear. I was used to the looks. Her smile widened, and I didn't trust it. Everyone is a suspect, after all. According to the sheriff, Kai had already been reprimanded for inappropriate behavior by Dr. Myers. Half the town was convinced that she killed him. Can you tell me how you're feeling? Constantly fucking sick. Tell her, Wendy. Leah was usually loud. I couldn't eat. The smell of food made me gag. I was bloated, fat, sick, I whispered, swallowing vomit. Sometimes the vomit was persistent, like it had fingers. That's normal, Dr. Myers spoke softly. Wendy, you're going through something traumatic. Bullshit, Nicholas's voice crept up on me, scowling and cruel. I tried to shake it away, but Nick was the most painful. When he screamed, he screamed. Agony ripped through me, and I jumped, trying to steady myself. He let out an exasperated breath. Those adults are fucking stupid. It's screaming at them, and they refuse to see it. Shut up, man, Harry grumbled. It's getting juicy. Oh my god, Nick's yell gritted my teeth together. Read the room. Wendy? Dr. Myers frowned at me. Honey, are you okay? Bathroom, I managed to gasp out, slamming my hand over my mouth. She pointed to the door at the other side of the office, and I darted in, slamming the door and collapsing in front of the toilet. Squeezing my eyes shut, I focused on breathing. Please, I whispered, jerking forward, then thick warmth filled my mouth. Stop, my voice warped into the screech. Fingers pried through my lips. You psycho bitch, their voices clawed at my tongue. Let us out. I swallowed them down, but my stomach was already squirming, contorting, their hands stretching my skin, clawing. I coughed up Kai's eyeball, panicked, and choked him down again. Devour your bullies, Wendy, my mom had told me, but no matter what I did, I couldn't fucking digest them.
Oh.
Girl, she ate them.
Dead. She literally ate. She literally ate them.
She went munch,
I thought
munch.
maybe she was. I thought at first maybe I was thinking like, oh, she's dead, and like she's in like, I don't know. Oh.
She got hungry in Spanish class.
She said, I need a snack. You'll do. Stop it. Stop
Vicky.
it. Look at being sass. Oh,
When
I don't
isn't
like
she?
that. That makes me... She's never not being sass. She's sassy. She's the queen of sass. Oh. Let's see. Okay. This is called He Stood Against My Window. I don't know why I looked up, but when I did, I saw him there. He stood against my window, his forehead against the glass, and his eyes were still and light, and he smiled a lipstick red, cartoonish grin. And he just stood there in the window. My wife was upstairs sleeping, my son was in his crib, and I couldn't move. I froze and watched him, looking past me through the glass. Oh, please no. His smile never moved, but he put a hand up and slid it down the glass, watching me with matted hair and yellow skin and face through the window. I couldn't do anything. I just stayed there, frozen, feet still in the bushes I was pruning, looking into my home. He stood against my window. The creepy man was inside the house, Jessica. While he was outside.
The call was coming from inside the house.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Yeah, so that's spooky.
I don't like the thought of people coming into my home.
No, me either.
A couple podcasts ago when I was complaining that men entered my home. I'm still pissed.
Yeah, I'm mad about that too.
They didn't do anything about it.
For.
Anyway.
Yeah. No, I did not like that.
Okay. My next one is No Eyes Nora.
Oh, okay.
Let me get some water. Hold on. Stay hydrated, besties.
Stay hydrated.
Okay.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Okay. I was the kind of kid who got spooked by every scary story I heard. If someone said a ghost haunted the toilet block at the school, I would hold my pee until I got home. But the one that really got under my skin was the story about No Eyes Nora, a ghost who allegedly haunts mirrors. It was a textbook urban legend. Stare into the mirror at night, say her name 3 times, and she'll appear behind you. The other kids swore it worked, claiming they'd seen her bloody eye sockets before running out screaming. I never knew whether they were telling the truth, but the idea of something standing back behind me in the dark, that was my worst nightmare. Still, one night, when I was 9, I decided to try it. I was just tired of being called a coward. So I waited until Mom was in the lounge and crept into the bathroom, standing in front of the mirror. 1, I whispered. 2, I felt the bathroom grow colder. 3, the lights went out. I hadn't even mentioned her name. I screamed as loud as I could, wrenching the door open, crashing the towel rack, and knocking the bin over. I slipped face first on the bath mat before staggering down the hall, sobbing for Mom. I told her what had happened. She shook her head before scolding me. Seriously, stop scaring yourself with those silly stories. For years, I thought I'd proved the urban legend true. I never dared try it again. It wasn't until my 20s that the truth crawled out of the shadows. One day, paramedics found that my old neighbors had been discovered dead, alone, inside his house. That's a Riki dog. Sorry, her dog's on the camera. Okay. One day, paramedics found that one of my old neighbors had been discovered dead, alone, inside his house. At first, it sounded like natural causes, but when police searched the property, they uncovered something far darker. Hidden in boxes and bags were piles of stolen goods, trinkets, loose cash, costume jewelry, old watches, small, almost worthless things that couldn't be missed right away, but quietly taken from homes around the neighborhood over the years. In one of those boxes, I spotted something that made my skin crawl. Mom's silver necklace, the one she kept in her bedroom nightstand. She thought she'd misplaced it years ago. Locals later pieced together how he worked. The trick was simple: cut the power for a few seconds to make the tenants stop what they're doing. When they fumbled in the dark, he'd slip in through an unlocked passage, grab whatever he could, and leave before the lights came back on. Apparently, the night he targeted us again, I'd ruined his plan. Instead of being disoriented in the dark, I'd screamed so loud that he panicked and ran. Thanks for that stupid legend of No Eyes Nora. I used to think the ghost in the mirror story was the scariest thing in the world. Now I know better. Ghosts don't rifle through your things while you sleep, or watch you while you shower, but your neighbors, they can.
I don't like that. That's creepy on another level.
Yeah.
Ugh. I, too, would also believe in those things, so I would never do, like, Bloody Mary.
Have you ever seen Parasite?
No, I refuse to watch it. I don't like scary movies.
So good. It's not scary.
I
It's like
refuse to watch.
psychological.
Yeah, but it's scary.
It's like one of my favorite movies. It's so good.
I know I should watch
terrifying,
it. It won the
but
Oscar. I don't think I could watch it. It won an Oscar.
That's fair.
Maybe I won't understand it because it's all in Korean.
There's subtitles. But you
Yeah,
could also
but
just
it
follow
doesn't
the
look
story, like visually.
I don't.
Well, not you, because you have bad eyesight, but normal people.
Oh, you don't have bad eyesight?
I have better eyesight than yours, bitch. They've
I
been calling me
currently
Four Eyes
am
since
not
5.
First of all, I'm not even wearing my glasses right now, so who has worse
Yeah.
eyesight? You do.
Girl, just
Oh.
because you neglect your eyes don't mean I'm going to.
I don't neglect my eyes. Nobody in my family wears their glasses inside.
Your family's
My sister
psycho.
doesn't. My mom doesn't. We don't wear glasses. Well, my mom does. Olivia doesn't wear glasses inside. It's uncomfortable. I don't like things being on my face. I can feel it. It overstimulates me.
Okay.
I can't do it. I wear them to drive and to work.
Well, that's the only place you go, so.
So, yeah. But yeah, so fun fact, when I was in elementary school, I thought that my bathroom at school was haunted because I thought I saw a little girl peeking over the side and no one else was in the bathroom. And so I was convinced that the bathroom was haunted. So I think the bathroom was haunted.
Slay.
Also, I used to pretend to be totally spies. And that when I would go into the bathroom, it would be a super spy agent
I get that.
room. And then when I'd go back to my desk, I'd be on a secret mission.
That show fucked, man.
I love that show so much. Okay, I have one more spooky story. Because I really want to hear the one that you wrote. So I'm going to go with my last spooky story.
Okay.
This is called So I Lost My Phone. Last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act at a local bar's music night. After a few drinks, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table where we were sitting at, the bar, the bathroom, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After 2 rings, someone answered, gave out a low, raspy giggle, and hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. Oh no, my thing. Yeah, and so I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. I found my phone laying on my nightstand right where I left it. So who answered his phone?
The fairies.
The fae. Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum. Okay, I want to hear your scary story that you wrote.
That would freak me out.
Yeah, it would.
Be like, can my
I'd be
cat
like,
talk? What's going on?
I'd be like, who is in my house?
Okay, let me pull out my notebook.
Okay, what are your disclaimers?
Oh, I wrote it on my iPad. I have to go get that. I thought I wrote it down. I wrote it on my iPad. I'll be right back and then I'll tell you.
Do 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 da 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 do 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 do. Near 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 Boom, bomb.
I have half a mind to keep all of that in. I heard you that entire time. Charles, get out of here, baby. Okay. Alright, let me find my note real quick. You can keep entertaining them if you'd like.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because
Why?
7, 8, 9. Because 7, 8, 9.
Never heard that before. You feed them before you go to sleep? Yeah, I will.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Okay, so
Erica
what are the
sent me a
disclaimers?
Snapchat.
That's fun. What are the disclaimers?
Go-karting?
Go-karting?
They're still on vacation. It's very lovely to see.
It's lovely.
Alright,
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
what is this about again? Hold on, let me reread it. It's short. Oh yeah, so it's dark. Zach had this idea, and I kind of took it, and it was going to go like a harmless hee like oh shucks kind of way. And my brain, disclaimer, I was very high when I wrote this, got really dark real quick, and I can't really tell you anything besides that because it'll spoil the surprise. Okay.
Go.
I ran into the room, out of breath. I was right on time. I would know. It happens at the same time every day. Where are they? There is no more food in the house. I swore we had more, but I have no idea what we're going to do. My sister didn't seem to have any care in the world. She's just going to sit and complain to no end. I suppose you only have yourself to rely on after all. No one else seems to be here. The hunger has fully set in. I didn't know what I'll do if food doesn't come soon. Maybe I got too used to my lifestyle? My roommates always took care of me, especially after the construction incident. No, that can't be it. It's not my fault I was left behind. It's been ages since I've been able to hear any voices other than my sister's. No news, no updates, only the slow creak of hunger setting in. I can't remember when they left. They did leave, right? They can't just be hiding this whole time. That would be crazy. Next day. She's complaining. It started on annoying, but now I'm really worried something is wrong with my sister. We haven't eaten in days. Our water is shut off and bottles empty. My sister is getting whiter by the minute. I fear I'm not too far behind. There's a smell I've never sensed before. I hate it. It makes me nauseous and eerie. It's coming from their room, but I can't get in there. I tried. I'm not sure why this happened. Those I love the most all dwindling before me. I now know my roommates are gone. I just hope they would know I love them. My sister and I only have each other now, but I'm worried she won't wake in the morning. Next day. I knew before I opened my eyes. I didn't have the time or energy to process. She was gone and I was alone. It feels bittersweet, knowing I'll have my last few moments completely alone. I was excited to see them all again. I looked at my sister one last time before I spoke my last meow.
So the cats all died?
Yeah, you didn't know they were cats until the end.
Their humans left them to die?
No, their humans died in their room, and then the cats had to. I'm telling you, it was not supposed to be this. It was supposed to be you're a cat and you're like, you come in because you're like, oh, it's lunchtime, and you're just like over exaggerating. Oh, I'm going to die of hunger. And you look over, and there's a time clock that has like 2 minutes till lunchtime, and then their automatic feeder goes off. That was what I was going to write. That's not what my brain connected to my keyboard. And I'm sorry.
That is so disturbing.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh,
was,
that's
I also like
amazing.
started crying because I was reading this. I'm like, I'm thinking about my cats dying now. What the hell?
That is so sad. What happens? That makes it extra sad and scary. Those poor little kitty cats.
I gave them extra treats the next morning. I'm like, I feel
Oh,
bad. I didn't do anything, but
you're like, I killed off 2 cats in a short story, so now I must feed you more
I mean, to be
food. I'm
fair, I also killed
sorry.
off Zach and I if we are the roommates. And you see how the like he doesn't think we're like his parents because like cats think they own us. We're just
Mm-hmm.
roommates.
And they were roommates. And they were
Speaking
roommates.
of, where is that gremlin? I see him. He's basking in the sunlight.
Oh,
Like the
basking
drama
in the
queen he is.
sunlight. Something. I don't know that song. Also, I'm aware it's Dancing in the Moonlight, but
I was gonna say,
that
is that
doesn't
what
make
you
sense.
mean?
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense to say when after he's been basking in the sunlight. Why would I say dancing in the moonlight if he's basking?
Girl, I don't know.
You know?
Not really.
Also, cats don't dance.
Yeah.
They play smooth jazz. So,
What?
they play smooth jazz.
I hate it here.
Have you seen any cartoon ever?
No.
Well, they play smooth jazz. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have nightmares.
These were good. I had fun.
That was just a fun time. I'm gonna, I don't know, pour salt around me. Keep the demons away.
You do live in a very old town. That might be a good idea anyway.
Yeah. Well, everywhere is old, Jessica.
Okay, you know what I mean.
Every place is old.
And so are you.
You're older than I am. Sheesh.
No, I'm not. Prove it.
You were born like 2 months before me.
Prove it.
Okay, I'll go find your birth certificate and post it online.
It's a great idea. You do not want my identity, trust me.
You don't want my identity. My identity already pretty whack. Maybe
I
someone
want
will steal it
yours.
and make it better.
Girl, the dream, right? Oh my god. Real quick before we leave, should I tell them about the TikTok DM I got? That I sent you?
Yes. Yes.
I was scrolling on TikTok and I noticed I had a message request, which I've never had before, so I'm like, what the hell? And it's just like a scam text, but it's funny to think about. It's just like a picture of this older man. He's like, hey, I think you're really pretty, and I'm looking for a sugar baby. I'm willing to give you bi-weekly $2,500. I just want someone to talk to. And I texted Caitlyn, and I'm like, should I say yes?
And
Send
I
me
was like, yeah.
$5,000 first, and then, yeah, then we'll
I'm like,
talk.
yep. That's amazing.
Zach was
I got
sleeping. I couldn't even tell him till the next morning. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, if that was real, you could take it. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, like that's real. If someone's gonna be like, hey, I'll give you $5,000 a month to talk to me. Yeah.
Girl, I like to yap once I start talking.
I'm a yapper. You know, I too got a weird, I got a fun TikTok DM.
Was it the
was
same
from
guy?
one of those, no, it was from like some weird user, and it was someone pretending to be Trixie Mattel. And it was like, hi, I'm Trixie. Are you a true fan? And I immediately reported
Please
it.
send me $12 to prove you're a real fan.
I was like, are you a real fan? I didn't even respond. I just
Like,
reported
sorry,
it.
Trixie, fuck you.
Like, sorry, Trixie, no. No, I'm not a true fan, Trixie.
Oh, that's so funny. I've never gotten
I
like a
love
celebrity scam.
no. Oh,
I
a
did
couple years ago. A
uh-huh.
couple years ago, somebody it was the funniest thing ever, and I just messaged it back a couple times because I thought it was so funny. Somebody was pretending to be Chris Evans.
Oh no.
And they were messaging me, and I was like, "This is not Chris Evans." They're like, "Hi, this is Chris Evans." I know, I'm
This
like,
is
"You're not really
Christopher
Chris."
Evans.
Like, this is not Chris Evans. I was like, "You're not Chris." I was like, "Yes, I am." I'm like, "No, you're not." It's like it had the same profile picture. It's like, "This isn't Chris Evans. Like, you're not Chris Evans." And they're like, "Yeah, I am Chris Evans." I'm like, "No, you're not." And then I blocked it.
I mean, it
I've
could
always
be
wanted to get
some
one of those.
guy named Chris Evans.
No, it had like Chris Evans's like picture,
No, I
and he
know,
was
but
like,
technically they're not lying because like they are Chris
they're like, "I'm."
Evans.
Yeah, but they're like, but he's like saying, "I'm Marvel Chris Evans," like
Oh, that's
Captain
stupid.
America. I've always wanted to get one of those where it's like, "Hi, I'm Beyonce. I need $10,000. I'll prove to you I'm Beyonce. Hi, this is Jay-Z." In the same message. You know, like those ones.
Hell yeah, brother.
Also, um, I've realized that I am not petty enough and I
Yeah,
need to be pettier. Like,
agree.
I strive to be the level of pettiness that was between Michael Jackson and Prince.
Do tell.
Prince tried to run Michael Jackson over one time with his car.
Oh.
Michael Jackson, if he like thought of a song in the
Sorry.
middle of the night, he would wake up and record that song in the middle of the night because
Uh-huh.
he thought if he didn't, that God would give the idea to Prince.
That is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
They hated each other.
That's so funny. Us, if we were them,
Us,
we
us,
would
if we
be
ever stopped
mortal
being friends.
enemies instead of best friends.
That there's no in between. We either
No,
hate each other
literally.
or we're best friends. But yeah, I realized that I can be pettier. You know?
I love that for you.
Yeah.
I
So
should
that's
feel.
how
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
end.
people should find more reasons to just be a bitch.
Yeah. That's my parting words today.
Um.
If you think you're petty, you're not petty enough.
Yeah, and be bitchier. They
Be
probably would
evil.
deserve it. You know, just be enter
Yeah,
your evil era.
yeah. It's our villain
It's
era.
Leo
So let's
season.
go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I get really annoyed when people describe a season as their zodiac.
Okay, bye.
It annoys me. I'm not super into astrology. I'm
No,
not
I'm
gonna be
not
like,
that
it's a
much
Libra
either.
season. No, I'm just saying things to say things.
That is your
I like to
favorite thing to
argue.
do is just talk to talk.
I just like to say words. And sometimes they start arguments and I'm like, cool, and then I sit back and watch people argue with each other.
You are
I'm like, okay, this
such
is
an
fun.
instigator. You are literally the problem.
I am the problem. I realized that one time I I went over to my family's house and it was like nice. It was like Easter or something. It was like nice and quiet
Oh
and
god.
everybody's just like enjoying themselves and I went in there and I just immediately started a fight between my mom and my sister and then I left.
Do you know when I realized you became the problem child in our trio of friends?
When
It was your 27th or so birthday a few years ago before you moved up there, and we were at that
Mhm.
bar and we went to get McDonald's afterwards, and you almost flashed that poor worker.
No, I didn't.
You were like, "Ooh, my
No,
titi."
no. I may have made a joke.
That was a
I
crazy
wouldn't
joke.
actually do it. That's illegal, first of all.
Yeah, drunk you is different. You
We had a
have to
fun time.
acknowledge that.
Oh no, I don't know her. That's a different person. That's Lucy.
No, that's Lizzie.
That's Lucy.
I don't like Lucy.
Her name is Lucy.
I don't like that
Lucy,
name.
you got some splaining to do.
No, I understand. I think it doesn't fit you.
No, it comes from at my old job. We would for Christmas party. We would go to this Japanese steakhouse,
Slay.
and I was wearing a button-up shirt one year, and I unbuttoned the first button because it
You
was
literally every day at
because
work.
it was like on my neck. And
Oh,
then everybody's
uh-huh.
like, "Ooh, she's getting loose," because I
That's
had like purple
crazy.
marks, and they're like, "You're Lucy." And I was like,
That's
"Yep, I'm
crazy.
Lucy." So that is my drinking name, is Lucy.
Okay, okay. Well,
Well, we've
Lucy,
we veered off the rails.
there hasn't been a rail. We're walking on
This
the danger side.
this train has been decommissioned, and we just haven't gotten
Oh
off it
my
yet.
god, I have another reason to hate Ronald Reagan. Would you like to hear it before we're done?
Okay, that's very random.
No, it's connected. It's connecting.
You've never
No,
told me
no, no,
about
no,
your
no,
hate
no, no,
for
no.
Ronald Reagan
I
before.
fucking hate this man.
So,
I hate this man. Anyway, um, Zach was telling me the other day that, you know, the People Mover in Detroit?
hmm
That was supposed to be a central system to a broader Amtrak kind of system that connected all the way to Mackinac
hmm
and like West and stuff. And it was completely funded and had plans until that motherfucker canceled the funding.
I don't
You know how
understand how
nice it
that would
would be?
work.
It would be
Yeah, but
like
that'd be so
Chicago.
weird.
Yeah, but we would have
How
grown
would
up
that
with
be
it
like?
because this was back in the fucking Stone Age.
How would that be like Chicago? The train in Chicago don't go that far.
No, 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 but it would be
They
like
don't go
different
all the way to
stops and Girl, I don't
yeah.
know. Maybe not all the way. Maybe it was like Grand Rapids or something. I don't know. It
Probably
was up the
just
state
like
though. It definitely hit
yeah.
where like I live in
I mean,
contrast to
that's
Detroit.
definitely interesting. You know
No,
when
cuz like
Ronald
we were
Reagan
talking
came to
about
Michigan?
it. Huh?
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, we were talking about
Okay.
it cuz when Zach and I went to emo night for my birthday, and I'm
hmm
like, this sucks because we both can't like one of us has to stay sober so we can drive home. And I'm like,
hmm
this motherfucker, this old ass motherfucker, is the reason I can't take public fucking transportation and get drunk with my boyfriend downtown and ride the
I mean,
train
you could take a
home.
bus. Take
Yeah,
a
but
bus.
that's like, it would take forever.
No, I mean that would be cool to have like a train system.
And yeah, that's just another reason why I'm pissed off.
Mhm. Fun fact: when Ronald Reagan came to town, um, the church that I used to go to was once at one time the steeple was the highest point in the city.
Mm
So the Secret Service had to go and check it out.
hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck that man.
So that's my claim to fame.
Okay, now we can say goodbye. That now that I've gotten that off my chest, I had to be said.
Well, just 'cause angry, um, be petty, scare people.
Be a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.